For this tutorial, we will learn how to manage My Activities. The My Activities section is a feature that all the action officers and supervisors will have access to these My Activities. This is the main action feature in the whole AMIS, where the actions happen and the reports are submitted from the ground. My Activities feature is available and accessible to all the users. You can click on the sidebar menu, the sidebar My Activity menu, to access this My Activity feature. Now, this My Activity is different from the Work Plan Activity feature. Work Plan Activity is attached to the Work Plan, and My Activity is something like tasks for individual officers. So if you have an activity or a task that you need to, you will be implementing, click on Create New Activity. Enter the title of the activity. Enter the description of the activity. Now, when it comes to activity types, we've got 7 different types of activities. We've got the infrastructure activity, we've got the input activity, we've got the output activity, meetings, agreements, and documents. So you will have to select the type of activity that you will be implementing. For example, if you are conducting a meeting, you select a meeting activity. If this activity is going to result in you building an infrastructure, you select infrastructure activity. I can select the locations, supervisor, and the start date, end date, and complete the rest of the form. Click on Create Activity to create the activity. Now, after you create the activity, you will have to link this activity with the duty instruction that is linked to the activity under which duty instruction you are implementing, and also link it with the work plan activities. So to do that, you click on the links button. So you will notice that right when you click, when you create it, the implementation button will not show if you don't have any links, if you don't link it. So we will see the implementation button after when we link this activity. And now on the links page, you will see duty instructions and work plan activities. On the duty instruction, you click on the first drop-down menu, you click on the main duty instruction, the current active one, and then in the next drop-down, it will list the items that you created under the duty instruction. After you select that, you can click link, create link, and it will link the duty instruction. And you'll do the same with the work plan. You click on the work plan, and then the work plan activities will drop down on the next drop down list, and then you click create the link. Click on create link, and it will create the link. You're actually linking up duty instructions and the work plan activities to this activity or task that you're implementing. Now, after linking, you return back to the activities. Now, back in the activities list page, after you have successfully linked the activity, you will see the implementation button. You will click on that button to do the implementation. Now, it's different type of activities. They require different types of inputs into them. So you will notice that you have different types of inputs for different activities, different form layouts, different features that is required by each type of activity. For the infrastructure, documents, inputs, and the rest of the other different types of activities. So you can fill in the information. After you've filled all the information in the implementation, this is the reporting part. So after you've successfully filled out all the information, you click on Save Implementation. Now when you click on Save Implementation, it will take you to this page. This page is basically for you to just review your activities and ensure that you have done what you're supposed to do. And then it will allow you to submit for supervision. So to submit to your supervisor, you click on Submit for Supervision. And after you submit for supervision, you cannot implement it. While if you want to change some things or add something, you will click on Implement again, Implement button, and implement it before you submit for supervision. Once you submit for supervision, you will realize that the implementation button and the submit for supervision button is not present there. It has disappeared. Now you can click on Back to Activities to go back to the main activities page.